What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shyn Bell, and you are now tuned into the Roundtable, and this is Battle of the Sexes with...
Your boy Young Haas in the building. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. BX Young Haas. Follow me at BX Young Haas. Everything BX Young Haas. Still Paparazzi TV all day. Let's get it.
And...
Your girl, Kandy. You can follow me at Cuban_Kandy on IG.
She already trying to outdo me, y'all.
So what's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
Oh, we good. Battle of Sexes. I'm ready. I'm prepared. You know, she gonna lose.
I can't
I'm
wait.
win. You know what I mean?
He said you're gonna lose, girl.
He chat too much.
Yeah, I gotta hold it down for the dudes. Gotta hold it down.
Oh.
You know?
Let's talk about it.
Wow. Okay, so
Let's get
with
into it.
all of that being said, we're gonna go ahead
It's a
and get
Bronx versus
into
Brooklyn
our...
thing, so it's good. You know what I mean?
versus Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. You know, we gonna win anyway.
If she from Brownsville, she dangerous. She might just win.
Oh.
She might just win.
He said Brownsville got the shot up.
Let's go ahead and get to the topic.
But, yep, on to the first question. So,
Big booty.
why do men like to give head but not give it?
Ooh.
I just never make it make sense.
Okay.
Like, make it make sense, like that ass, because I never understood that.
That's the tricky question. That's a tricky question. You know,
really
I
wanna
could go
hear
many
this.
different ways with this. See, a man giving head to a female, you know, we don't just give that out all willy-nilly. You got to be special.
So, we got to give it willy-nilly?
Oh, whatever.
No, I'm just saying, we got to have a spiritual connection. You know, it's got to be, you know what I mean? I got to feel it in my soul to go down here and eat that box. You know? I feel it here. If I don't feel it here, I ain't going down there.
So, what about you, Kandy? Do you have to feel it in your soul in order to put a penis in your mouth?
I think I get that part. Yeah, you gotta be feeling your nigga. Like, you just can't be sucking on anybody's penis or willy-nilly, like, you know, like, with a passion.
I mean, me personally, it's kind of like, if you get it, you give it. If you give it, you get it. So if you gonna give it, you can get it. But if you can't give it, you can't get nothing.
But the question is, have you earned it? Have you earned it?
I feel like that's mad childish. It's part of sex, like.
Sex is sex. If you gonna do it, you gonna do it. If you ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna do it.
But not everybody earns everything. Not everybody earns everything. Are you gonna just, like she said herself, she's not just gonna suck on anybody's, you know, cock, right? Gotta be the right cock. Gotta be the cock
No,
that you
that's
enjoy.
not what she asked me. She said with a passion. You have to be spiritual connected. What you asked me?
Do you have to be connected to a person to give oral?
Be connected. You have to know. I mean, well, to give oral, like, okay, it's levels to giving oral. Like, you could give oral and then you just like, I just want to get the dick hard and just like get it over with. And then there's your nigga. Like, you want to give oral to your nigga, but you want to, like, you enjoy it because that's your nigga. Like you feeling him.
Address the dick.
Like,
you want to caress the dick.
Oh, gosh.
Treat the dick like the dick deserves to be treated.
All right. So with that being said, do you think that you would have to be comfortable with someone? Like, do you think that you would have to be content in your relationship?
See, you know, we're going to go on to the next topic, but before we go into the next topic, me personally, yeah, I got to be comfortable with you. I can't just get that to any old body. You know what I mean? I got to be comfortable with you. Like, even if it's just a sexual thing, I can't just go ahead and just eat the box, just to eat the box. I got to really have a connection with you in order to go down low and go south of the border.
Okay.
You know?
And what about you?
I feel like really that's part of having sex at the end of the day. Like, like, it's either you give head or you're not. Like,
Yeah, basically.
Well, okay.
But if you don't give your man head, before we go to the next topic, if you ain't going to give your head, man, I mean, if you're not gonna give your man head, ladies, understand that there's another chick out there that will go ahead and gladly swallow his kids and juggle his balls.
But do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you're a nigga. You want to impress your nigga. Oh, you want to be the best superhead of them all and impress your nigga. Do it because you want to. Like, if you feel like you want to suck your man or you feeling a nigga, like, do you. I don't judge no woman or whatever the case is. Like, just
it is
do
what
you.
it is. Let's move. What's the next topic?
I mean, well, yeah. So on to the next topic. So, do you think a relationship should come before or after establishment? Meaning, do you feel like you should reach where you want to be in life before you decide to settle down with someone? Or do you think that you should settle down with someone and then build on what you want to be in life?
Yo, that's a good question. I wish I knew the answer.
I feel like... Wait, so what? Say it again.
I wish I knew the answer.
Wait.
Okay,
break it down again for Kandy.
Yeah, let me put it this way. I know someone, a male figure, who feels that it's better to establish himself before he decides to settle down and be serious. So basically, everybody that he talks to is nobody to him.
No, he got somebody. He just don't want to commit. That's just all. That's what it is. Like.
So you feel like it's just a game until he's ready to just settle down, and he's using establishment as an excuse.
A man's gonna tell you what you always gonna be. He gonna tell you you just gonna be a fuck. He gonna be your wife, no matter what circumstance. Like he gonna tell you off the rip.
And if he don't tell you, he sure gonna show you.
He might change his mind. Like, I'm telling you, certain shit.
It might be a possibility down the line.
Shit changes sometimes.
If a man be like,
I don't know how I got
be your wife,
I was doing
something
fine.
you did along the line changed it, but that doesn't mean that he's gonna tell you. Like, so for you to have relations with somebody and assume you're something and try to make it something when the man hasn't like okayed it, then
You mean like okay, like as in talking, like having that conversation, like an acknowledgement. But a nigga could be lying. Like, how you know?
still his girl just because he got 4 other ones don't mean you're not one.
Ooh, I like her. Like,
She's got a point.
she got a point.
She's got a point.
Be one of 4 girls, or would you rather be the only?
She's got a point.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
When you know,
Dude, you gotta
That's
listen
a woman
to
that
me.
understand niggas. Shout out to Christoph.
Yes, shout
That's
out
the
to
woman that
Crystal.
understand niggas.
Yes.
Ladies, if you want to know how to do it to a nigga, talk to
Then
Christoph.
they not even listening.
Right.
They don't hear us. They want to be in
She's
denial.
close. She's on the ball. She's on the fucking ball.
But men don't really understand that either, because a man will sit there and lie to you instead of being real. When it's better for you to know the truth.
So,
You
okay,
know.
so it touches into some other shit that we was talking about then. Shit, me and D-Rep was just talking about it. See, nowadays, y'all motherfuckers, well, pardon my language. I'm about to get carried away. Nowadays, most females cannot handle the truth.
That's why sometimes guys is thinking nowadays that's fake, them telling the truth. Them being real is them hiding it. Because the fake niggas only gonna hurt that girl.
Facts.
Fake niggas gonna make that girl proud.
Most of the time.
That's true.
You know how many girls?
A lot of women cannot take the truth, but honestly, a lot could. Like, it's half and half, but let the women decide it.
That's a fact. The woman should have the power to decide that
And
shit.
men
But
say they can take
shit
the truth and they cannot.
because,
So
it's crazy how, like, when I started telling the truth, my pussy intake started going down. Like, when I was running game on bitches and just doing all type of fuckboy shit.
Those niggas is overrated. Real niggas is underrated.
Facts.
You know why your intake stopped? Because it's easier to keep her to lie. It's easier to gas a woman versus now she know you ain't shit. Now you gotta work for it. Now you gotta really impress her. So it's not that your pussy stop. It's just your quality of pussy stop because they're not throwing the pussy at you the way they would have if they known that you the only person that they're the only person you're sleeping with. You know, women, everybody acts different. Same way a man.
You got a point. That's valid.
If he know that you my only dude, he gonna treat me way different than he's gonna treat me knowing that I got a whole nother dude. He's gonna work less. He's just gonna work either more competitive based on, you know what I'm
And that's a fact. Like with me, I've been in that situation, and I'm the guy that I'm not competing with nobody. I'm gonna fall back.
But that's crazy because some guys you tell them like, look, Christopher, stop calling me. You know I'm with Jonathan.
Yeah.
Call you again and hang up. Call you again and hang up. Call you again and hang up. And then I'll call you one, babe. I really want you. I need you. But you know I'm with Jonathan. Now as soon as you call me and I say, yeah, you know me and Jonathan broke up. Now you're not calling me no more. My phone is dropped. So you had the suspense and you like the thrill of chasing me when I belong to somebody else.
But what do you say?
Ooh.
Right. I was just about to say that.
I like the
Because
breakdown.
what do you say to the guys?
That's a,
Right.
That's a good point.
But wait, because what do you say to the guys that feel like they can go and do whatever they want to do, but then when it comes to you, they start being controlling and overprotective, and then they don't want you to do anything. Like they're like, no, you can't go to that party. No, you can't chill with your friends. Like,
if you a weak bitch, you're not gonna do it. If you about your shit, you gonna do it.
listen, I'm doing it.
See, that's a fact. That's a fact. See, me personally, I'm not that guy. So I can't relate to the dude that is that guy. I've never been that guy.
But you've been around that guy, so
I've
don't
been around
lie.
that guy.
You know that guy.
Right.
I know that guy very
He's
well.
probably this guy right here.
That guy's in my family. Shout out to Mello. This nigga bullshit.
When I see hottest girl at the party.
Oh, man.
Nah, she might be at the party, but I'm gonna be fucking somebody else in the process.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fuck all that.
Fuck the whole shit up.
What?
Yeah, fuck it. I put it out there. Fuck it.
The other shit though about that is with the guys that's like that they be like, oh yeah,
Fuck it.
We done lost.
We don't feel some
We
type of
lost.
way.
The nigga boys down too.
The guys that be like that, with the guys that be like that.
Don't go to the party, babe. I was
It's really
thinking
girls
just
versus
joking.
guys now because they're
This
turning
game
into
up party no more.
Now they really being celebrated. You know, it was cool for everybody. Right.
Okay,
At
so
the end of the day, you want to know what's so ill, and this is why Punch really turned into a celebrator just now. Because he know he was cutting me off. He didn't want me to say it. Because it's very vital to women that's listening out there. Whether if you got that man out there that don't want you to go to the party because he want to be mad at you, he saying I'm not gonna fuck with you no more, whatever, or he don't want you to go to wherever. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you out my own mouth, still go. He's not going nowhere, bro. He's not leaving.
he ain't gonna
He's
go
still not
nowhere.
leaving. He's not leaving, bro.
If the pussy's A1,
The ones that hold the party, he's not leaving. Just go.
yeah, he not gonna. If that pussy A1, he not going nowhere.
If the pussy was good enough to make him argue with you about going, you know it's good enough to
Yeah,
make
that's a
him
fact. That's a
He
fact.
ain't going
That's a
nowhere.
fact. That's a
He's
fact.
gonna
I
be
ain't gonna lie.
mad. It's a mad as a feeling. He get over it. Go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Live your life. Don't stop your goal.
I think the only
It's a
time
limit.
somebody-
Please bring your ass home.
I think
That's
Okay,
all I'm
that's
trying
fine.
to
With
say.
that
Don't
part.
let them forget that part.
Yeah, come home.
forget to come
Don't
home.
stray away.
He said it's a
Don't
limit.
Don't do the
Home
party.
is to the heart.
And don't sleep in the car.
Just make sure you get home. That's all.
I think
You gotta come
monogamous
home.
people.
Home
I
is
think
to the
people.
heartbeat.
You gotta come home.
I think
Okay,
people in
4:30 in the morning.
monogamous relationships do not encourage their partner to be out and about because they know how much of a thought box they are at home.
Yeah.
And male and female side. So
Facts.
a lot of women don't want their husband to go out and do all of this because they know how loose he can get. You know, that's
Facts.
why they watch him like their security guard.
Uh-huh.
And then vice versa, some men don't want their women showing ass, showing titties, getting drunk, going out there because they know she's a thought box.
That's a fact. You know your female. You know your nigga.
Raw diggy. I'm not letting you go outside. That's you stay your ass in the house because you stop by
Yeah.
raw diggy.
Go and fix the meatloaf.
If you get googly eyed when I smell down your neck, what you finna do with the next nigga?
Not only that, you
That's
gotta.
clear shit.
Not only that, can I say this?
I love my bad queens. I'm sorry.
Not only that, can I say this too, y'all?
Yeah, you better change it up. Drink a little more, nigga.
At the end of the day, look, how about this? Some guys got friends or niggas that's fake friends that told them if I ever see her over here, I'm hollering. If I ever see her at Dolce's, I'm hollering. You know, if I ever see her at the underground, I'm hollering, right?
Like I said,
You
that's
know,
expense.
So
They
that's
like to have
why
the next nigga
sometimes girls gotta think about it like this too. Don't always think about like he's trying to hate on you or don't want you to go somewhere because he just don't. He's jealous. He don't want to see you.
Just know how his
Sometimes
mans
he
is.
know how his so-called man is or how
Facts.
that they might be doing business with.
Yep.
It might be his man. He might sell weed and the nigga buy from him. He don't want to diss the nigga because that might be one of his number one customers with him. So instead of him doing that, the nigga might be on some funny shit like, oh, you know what? Listen, this how you gonna do it. Yeah, that's my man. He still buy money from me. I still buy weed from me. I still speak to him or whatever. But at the same token, like I don't want to hang out with that nigga. I don't want my bitch hanging out nowhere with that nigga hang out at.
That's a fact.
That he said that funny shit.
That's a fact.
If I ever see it in the underground, you know I'm hollering.
It's-
If I ever see it in the Dolce's, I'm hollering.
Facts.
That could be the nigga baby mom. You gonna holler at my baby mom? You see it in the underground? You never know. Nigga could have probably got a fight and all that already and never told you lot of men be out on these streets going through fights, all type of shit. Day in the life of a man is serious. Women would never.
Yeah, we go through a lot of shit, man.
Some men come home and they would never tell a woman what they went through for the day. They're just like, and they face you, especially sometimes say it like, they be like, yo, you be like, yo, man, you're right. They just be mute like,
and you are valid as fuck with that point or whatever. And you know, and before we go into the next joint or whatever, I gotta say that women gotta keep that in mind. Men go through a whole lot of shit on a regular basis that y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing about. So it's kind of like you don't know the struggle that man is going through at work or out in the street or doing what he's doing. You don't know the pain and suffering he's going through. So it's kind of like when you come home to your lady, you want peace. And solidarity, you want you want that person to make you feel comfortable and love and secure. You don't want somebody's gonna nag you all day, drive you crazy, and make you not even want to fucking go home, go drink yourself to oblivion, go to the next chick. You know what I mean? What's the next topic? What we getting on?
Okay, so now we're gonna go to the next topic. So the question is, why do people depend on the internet for self-worth?
I think that's people's way of reading more. Like they read instead of reading a book or just talking to other people, they probably just go on social media and look at what they see. Huh?
I think it's weird.
You know what I think?
Why do you think it's weird?
I think
it's weird because, first of all, you are not even considering your own self-value. That's how I feel. When I feel like when you depend on the internet to tell you how much you're worth, you're not looking at yourself as where you came from and who you are and who your ancestors are. You're not looking at your history. You're not looking at your past. You're not looking at the strength that comes in you, period. You're looking at the strength that's coming from everything that everybody else in the world is given to you. And it's like, you're not supposed to look at that.
Go ahead, sister.
Until you look at who you are first.
Go ahead,
and you
sister.
can't look at who you are first until you turn the internet off and you figure that out. Once you figure that out, okay, fine, turn the internet on, because now you understand who you are as a person, and you understand what you're worth and what you can do, and you take your value and you use your value and you go to as far as you can go with your value. But if you go before you figure out who you are, then it's like when you go on the internet and you're trying to like pull attention and stuff, it kind of looks bad on you, and it's like people end up looking at you as a joke instead of looking at you as the star that you are.
Sister, I got a question for you. Do you think the internet is the new self-confidence?
it's a sister for me.
I
feel like I said it was weird. I feel like I said it was weird, but honestly, if that's what another female needs to do to uplift herself, like. Okay, go ahead.
I want to hear what Punch got to say.
Thank you, bro. I need some women empowerment.
Go ahead.
It's battle of the sexes.
Ladies first, but can I answer the question?
Go ahead.
Answer the question.
Go
We waiting.
ahead.
We waiting, nigga. Answer the question.
Okay, I'm not saying for nothing.
Oh, go. Yeah.
What you said, like you think it's weird. What about if someone flips it and they say that they think you're weird for not having social media and for not having it, because social media in the current day and times that we're in now.
I was just about to say that.
Timeline to show
Don't like
what
that.
you've accomplished. It's a portfolio of what you've been doing.
That is true.
You get what I'm saying? So you're a weirdo for telling me that you're a fucking hairstylist and you ain't got a fucking picture of a fucking dreadlock on your page.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a page, period. What the fuck, weirdo? Go fucking braid your dog baby's hair in the fucking corner of the crib. Everybody has social media to prove, and a timeline sequence kind of display of what they've been doing from this time to that time. It shows the elevation.
Yeah, like
when they went on a hiatus because you didn't see them for 6 months.
Or like
different things like that. So
I mean, that's
maybe
how
they
people keep
don't.
up with people. That's how
And
family keep up with
honestly,
family.
I feel like that's how social media started, with people celebrating their accomplishments and the world congratulating them on it, and like the world putting their input on like what's really a big accomplishment for certain people. They congratulate them, but a lot of people really take that to head.
Nah, but look, I used to.
Like what she said was not to cut you up, but I feel like what she's saying was right too, because people took what I'm saying as far as making it something where you could display.
They idolize it.
And they started idolizing it, making it, I'm this because I have this many followers, this many likes, and from that aspect, yes, that is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's putting too much thoughts into it. Like that's too much overthinking. There's overthinking.
What y'all saying? When you start taking it like, I know I'm a baddie because look at this. No, but when you're saying like, I know that I'm talented because I've been working at this company from 2015 to 2017. Look. It's in my social media. That's different, you know.
For example, I used to always.
I agree with both sides. Before we go on, I agree with both sides because I feel like on one level, you know what I'm trying to say. Like for example, like Kandy, right? You got your brand. You know what I mean? You got the shit that you're promoting or whatever. Your video,
right.
You know, you in the videos now. So of course you're using social media as a tool to promote what you're doing. Spicy, you've been using social media to promote what you promote. You know what you're doing for years as far as like get bookings and everything. So it's kind of like at the end of the day, whatever we promote, you know, the business doing that. But at the same time, don't go ahead, you know what I mean, and attach your personal worth to that. At the end of the day, if you think you're beautiful, you're, you know, woman, you know, think you're beautiful because you see a beautiful person in the mirror, not because 1,000 likes came or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? On that note.
Yes.
So, and on that, we're going to go ahead and switch and go into the next topic. Clap it up for that. Everybody in the room, clap it up for that. Yeah, that's right. Dropping that, Jules.
Shout out to the people that have nothing on their profile that be on their profiles more than the people that got
Spying. It's the spies.
dumb niggas really be.
Yeah, Ramadan coming up.
That's the funny.
Had to drop something.
Yeah, what about the people
All right,
that got
so-
one profile picture the whole 3 years and they got everything in their story every day?
Oh, that's the police.
You and your story
That's the
every day.
police.
All right, so guys, on to the next topic. What would make you buy your partner a pair of sneakers? Or anything for that fact.
If you gave me money first.
So you wouldn't look at your man's sneakers and say, I'm going to buy this nigga sneakers because
Nah,
I
I
don't
don't
like them?
spend nothing on nobody that don't invest
You
in
never
me
done
first.
it in your life?
So if your man is walking around looking
I
like
don't even
Shaggy
know.
from
I've been
Scooby
single
Doo,
for like
Oh, no, no.
That's it. That's my vibe.
Mm.
I
Better be my man.
Trick on me now before I spend some money on you. I'm
You can't
not
even
gonna
try to be my
Like,
nigga.
he got all the money in the world. His bank account is stacked up,
You know why? 'Cause guess
but
what?
he walking around looking like Shaggy.
You know why? Because guess what? If the housewives of Atlanta can make niggas trick on me too, nigga. And you want to trick on me down, then I got you something. Fuck that shit. Be like,
I never
Sheree.
bought a nigga no sneakers.
Fact.
Like, on the mission from, yeah.
All my niggas is fly broke. They know they.
You ever bought your man sneakers?
Nah, to get on the phone and-
What about you, Kandy?
or let me do me. Shit. Let me do me. Shit.
I'm saying, you ever bought your man any sneakers? Huh, Kandy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you.
in a relationship.
Shit, I see matching niggas all
Yeah.
Ain't like they ain't got
When I was in a relationship with my nigga, but yeah. Yes.
about no bullshit. We don't-
He bought me shit too.
Do that and they get taken advantage of because the thing is if you buy a person a pair of shoes, they gonna walk out your house.
That's what grandma and them said.
That's what grandma used to say that shit. Fact. Grandma used to say
Grandma
that.
kept her man.
And you
Grandma
say,
kept her
buy
man.
me these
Nah,
shoes.
Grandma went home and she cooked that motherfucker like a motherfucker. The way this-
Oh no, if a man asks, no, you gotta give it as a gift.
said that too. The way this heart through his
If
stomach.
you invest in a man
Mm-hmm.
first and he hasn't given you anything, you have already changed the level of how he deal with you. So don't be surprised if that nigga save all
No
his
comment.
money in his bank and use his bitch that got money that's hold him down and use you for that and spend his money on a bitch that, let me tell you something.
No comment.
G's on me before I even buy you a pair of Jordan.
No comment.
Got me fucked up.
No comment.
No comment.
You giving away shit. Stop it.
I mean, some chicks-
Stop it.
some chicks don't win.
You giving
I
away
would
too
buy
much.
my
If Shorty wins,
best.
You're giving away too much.
My
Stop
nigga,
it.
if I'm in a relationship with a nigga and we going half and half, yeah,
listen to
like
her,
we
girl.
in a relationship.
Hey, girl,
but
don't
if
you
you're
listen to her, girl.
dating casually,
I
if you're
appreciate you for
dating
buying the
someone
sneakers the other day.
casually,
Fucking shit. If I have a guy friend or a friend or whatever, I'll buy you shoes or whatever. If you need them, I'll buy it.
I would.
But if you're trying to be cute, like a relationship shit, like trying to like,
The only way I buy you shoes is if you already bought me some shit first, and not only that, is
Right.
fly nigga.
If you bought me something,
I'm only gonna buy fly nigga shoes.
All right, so let me bring this scenario.
he might wear some shit.
You know what? I know what you
Hold on,
no. What you mean you might like my fit? What?
This is what I learned when you
I don't know about all that.
you buy
I
like
had a woman tell me she want a nigga with a suit and tie. I want a guy who dresses with shoes.
I like
Who you
that.
talking to?
I like that.
Who you talking to?
All right, she like what she like. What's wrong with that? Why she can't like what she like? All right.
Take me
It's cute. It's
Why?
nice
Why
when a
she
guy
gotta buy
pop
you
up in
it?
a
Why she
suit and
gotta
tie.
tell you?
Hold on. Hold on.
All right, Ed.
All right, what about this? All right. Let me bring out this scenario. Right? She talking about, nah, that nigga gotta be bum ass nigga. Well, if not that, maybe he's a motherfucker that just busts his ass. He hustle and he work all the time.
Hold on.
All right. So let's say he's somebody who like, okay,
My nigga, I'm holding him
this
down
nigga's
just like
busting
he
his
gotta
ass. He
hold
working
me
all the
down.
time. He not
Period.
worrying about
Like-
new kicks because he worrying about paying the mortgage, paying the rent. He worrying about keeping the lights on. So to him, because you know, so, with them type of niggas,
Not only that, can I say something?
Yeah.
Not only that, them type of dudes that's like that, once you do go and buy them pair of shoes, them pair of sneakers, guess what? That's the reason why I say I will only buy like another successful, another man that's doing something, a pair of shoes, because the type of man that's doing his thing is successful like that got bread like that, and that really love that woman. The fact that he thinks you buy them shoes, now he won't compete with you. He gonna go buy you a better pair of shoes. Maybe not tomorrow, but when
Right.
he gonna show you. He gonna show you. And that's real. He gonna show you. Yeah, he gonna say, he gonna say, I'm gonna put tears in bed, God, because she almost put tears in mine.
and that's all I'm saying, because it's kind of like, at the end of the day, whatever, you got some niggas that be fly as hell, and these niggas be fronting, these niggas be broke as fuck, these niggas be living in homeless shelters, these niggas be living with their moms. You know what I mean? Cause I know fly bum niggas. It's a definition of fly bum nigga. Like, nigga don't have nothing in his name whatsoever, but he got the flyest everything. This nigga got 2 phones. This nigga's got the latest everything, but he has nothing in his name whatsoever. This nigga don't have house keys. Hell, he can't even go in his girl's house unless his girl was there.
Get it how you live, nigga.
Can't trust these niggas. Like, yo, hold on. I love you, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, because, you know, I'm just saying. That happened before.
Damn.
That happened before.
Damn.
I lost a bitch behind that shit. Nigga, I was mad as fuck. I'm like, hold on. You gonna play me for this bum nigga? What the fuck? I'm grateful. She broke my heart. That's why I'm fucked up the way I am right now. But anyway.
Oh, man. All right. So.
You know what I mean? Hold on, let's go next. I get carried away.
All right.
Yeah, I
So.
get carried away.
Talk
I just
about
say some
it.
crazy shit.
I have a quick.
Offend every woman in here. I just love y'all.
Fun
Love
question for you guys.
You all. Okay.
So, which one would you rather go without? Right? Would you rather go without weed or oral sex?
Oh, I gotta go with that weed. I like busting nuts.
Who don't like busting up? I like busting up.
We go with this question louder?
I mean, you can still bust a nut.
Nah.
But would you rather go without weed or oral sex?
I could go.
I could. Okay. I'd rather go with that oral sex. I need my weed.
I need my weed.
I go through shit.
I can go.
I go through shit. That way
without
gonna keep me
weed.
from killing niggas.
Right, because I'm like, you can get as many nuts as
As long
you
as I can
want.
bust some cheeks, I'm okay.
Like, you
I could
can
go
bust
without
the
weed.
cheeks.
I could go without
you
oral
can
sex.
What about
bust
you?
the
What
titties.
about you, Kandy? What about you?
I
You
could
could
go
bust
without
the booty.
weed. I could go without both, but
Nah, I don't think you can.
Difficult.
I don't fucking believe you. You did not say that with confidence whatsoever. Nah, I don't believe you.
Say what you trip.
Hold on.
I don't think you go without neither. I think you full
I'm
of shit.
high. Yes.
I think you full of shit. I don't think you go without neither. I think you full of shit.
I mean, I don't know. That's a
I
hard
could go
question.
without both. Like,
No, I don't think you can. No,
why not?
I don't know. I just
Okay, why not?
the pick one. I don't know. I don't think
Weed
you can.
already.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I went for a really long time going without oral sex, and I always told guys that I don't like oral sex, and they always had a problem with that. Well, a lot of them had a problem with it. Not all of
Really?
them. Yeah, because they're like, I don't understand why you don't like oral sex.
You
And
are
then
very unique. Then I never had no female say that shit at all.
It just never like
Shit.
it never
I don't
got
niggas happy
me.
fucking
Like,
with you.
it had to be the right guy. It can. I don't know. I feel like maybe I had to have a
Yeah,
connection with the person.
Man. You know what I mean? That lockjaw.
I feel like if you're not sexually satisfying
Yeah.
the other your partner, you're just gonna like it's not gonna work out. Like
Right.
Man,
it's
listen.
not gonna work. Like it has to be like 50-50. It's not 90-10 or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gotta be an even thing.
All right. Bottom line.
It's not gonna work.
You know what I mean? You know. So I got a question now. Okay. And before we go, I got one more question because we about to wrap up. You know what I mean? Got make a choice. Swallow or spit?
Damn.
Swallow or spit?
That's the right way.
So what's the right way?
Wait, what?
You know what? Why can't it be swallow, spit, or condom?
So, yes. Swallow. Crystal is right. You have to protect yourself.
Well, I mean, honestly,
swallow, spit, or condom.
I guess they talking about relationships. They don't mean like
But
yeah,
personal
I feel like
relationships
that's like a
different.
personal relationship question.
Still the same thing. Still the same thing.
So you would do that with your husband?
Is it more personal relationship or is
They
it
do?
more just wallowing?
That's how they don't get pregnant all the time.
What?
I never knew that.
That's not how my mother ain't getting pregnant all the time.
We just gonna something new on the round table. I had no idea that married people use condoms with each other.
I mean, well, all right. So between swallowing and spitting, it depends because if it tastes nasty, I'm spitting that shit out.
That means that you had to get it clear.
You better eat some bananas.
If you gotta spit it out, you might as well swallow.
You gotta eat some bananas, some kiwi, put a little bit of sweet
Then you
strawberries,
If you
some
feeling
mango.
freaky,
You been through
swallow.
this before?
Eat your fruit,
She
nigga.
been through this before?
Eat your
You
fruit.
feel- Feeling
Listen,
your man.
On that note, you know what I mean? We gonna go ahead and we gonna wrap this up. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, we gonna
Kandy,
wrap
give
this
them
up.
your Instagram.
Yo,
Let them know
follow
what it
me
is.
on Instagram, Cuban_Kandy with a K. KADMY. Cuban Kandy.
Hey, you can follow your boy BX Young Haas at BX Young Haas. Everything. Google me. I know what time it is. Also follow us Paparazzi TV. POPPAROTZ_TV. Everything. Y'all know what time it is. We live and direct.
And you can follow me, your girl Shyn Bell, at SHYNBELL27 on Instagram. Thank you very much. You can follow me at Shyn Bell on Facebook as well. And shout out to Paparazzi TV. Shout out to everybody watching. Thank you very much and good night.
Let's get it.
Good
We
night.
out. 100.